It is Field Day 2024. We are at the Bridgeport OHV, Off-Highway Vehicles something or other in Bridgeport, Texas. We're with the West Fork Amateur Radio Club, I believe it is. This place is freaking gorgeous. We're gonna have an absolutely amazing time this weekend. But first I gotta show you this place. It is so freaking cool. So check this place out, huh? Absolutely beautiful. I mean, it almost feels like we're in the desert, but we're not. But there's just, it's all kinds of hills and trails and stuff for four-wheelers and dirt bikes and K-Mortar Exploders to drive through and explore and just have fun, and it's freaking awesome. So let me take you for a little drive and show you around this place. Check this out. Huh? How cool is that? And here is our home for the next couple days. You can see we've got Jason's camper over there, a couple pop-up tents and all that. We'll show you more detail in a bit. But antenna, all kinds of stuff here. 2 air-conditioned trailers. We're running 4 Alpha this year. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So let's go take a look at some of the gear. This is so freaking cool. So this first antenna is a tri-bander. This is the A3. I don't know the brand, but A3, if anybody knows what that is. And it's a 10, 15, and 20 meter beam. This place goes all out. They rent these lifts, and those are the masts. These go up, I don't know, 50, 60 feet or so. Everything's on rotators that you can see there. So we have rotatable beams, and that's just one of them. Then if we look up there, that is the 20 meter Moxon that's on the back of the trailer there. Again, with a rotator. So that's awesome. They've got a big generator that'll be supplying all the power. That's one of the air-conditioned trailers. All kinds of antennas on top of that. And then we've got this bad Jackson. This is a 2-element 40 meter beam. And on top of that is a 5-element 6 meter beam. So I am really looking forward to getting on 6 meters this weekend. See what the bands bring. FT8 on 6 meters was on fire yesterday. As I was driving up, I was tuning around in the mobile with the ATOS, and just all kinds of 6 meter activity. So hopefully it'll be really good this weekend. We'll cross our fingers. Last year, 6 meters was on fire up until field day, and then it just died. So cross our fingers, we'll be able to make a lot of 6 meter contacts. There they're just setting up the GOTA station. And they've got that going into this. This is a multi-band vertical, they're telling me. That's pretty cool. That's probably, I don't know, 25 or so feet high. Let's see what this is. I've not seen one of these before. JTV 680, whatever that is. So probably I would guess a 9-to-1, could be a 4-to-1, who knows? I've never heard of that, but yeah, and then it's just a pipe going all the way up. So that's pretty cool. Get to see something new every day. Here's the radio for the GOTA station. I'm gonna be using a Kenwood TS570D. Not a bad radio for first timers getting on the air. Not at all. Got a big old DIY power distribution here, fuse breaker, all kinds of outlets there. Like, this is no joke. These guys take this serious. Check out this mast on the back of the trailer here. Like, this thing is freaking huge. It's bigly. Hydraulic. Look at that thing. How freaking cool is that? And then you got the big 20 meter Moxon on top of it. And the coolest thing about this, we didn't have to bring anything. as far as radios. So made packing a whole heck of a lot easier. But here's our campsite. We got old tank radio there and old ham radio 2.0 there. Frank's already on his first cigar and it's not even 10 o'clock in the morning. Oh, and is Jason. Maybe I'm missing out on something here.
I lit mine first, actually.
Oh, very good. Jason was first. He wants everyone to know that. It's actually very comfortable. It's going to be hotter than Hades this weekend, but we've got our canopies here. Jason just bought that one, and that's my come and take it one. The only thing that I really brought aside from, tables and chairs, I just brought my 12 volt cooler and my 100 amp hour battery box. And I'm just powering that. I've got a little charge controller here because I don't like the charge controller that I put in here. It's just this little 10 amp charge controller, putting 5.7 amps into it right now. So that should keep the cooler going all weekend. And then we're just charging it with, this is my 100 watt power film solar panel. And I've got that and the 60 watt power film solar panel all connected into a PowerWorks distribution block, and then that's going into the charge controller. And I'm getting a little over 8 amps in good sun, so got nothing to complain about there. I keep the battery topped off, keep the pops cold. And Jason, this is a 240 watt panel, you said? Oh, that's a 400 watt panel. All powers. So he's using this 400 watt all powers panel to charge the EcoFlow. That's also plugged into the generator, but he discovered yesterday that you can plug in the generator and the solar and charge it even faster, so we can keep the caravan here powered up. And there's old Electra. Hi, Electra. Say hi to the viewers. Say subscribe to Ham Radio Tube. She is not interested. She does not want you to subscribe to Ham Radio Tube at all. Just got done with breakfast. Frank cooked us some delicious bacon and eggs and sausages.
Yes, sir.
And now he's cleaning up. Delicious breakfast as always.
The chef's duty's never done.
We've got barbecue coming today for lunch, so I am really excited for that. Apparently, the president of the club here, Brad, he knows a guy or has a guy work for him or something that's like does barbecue competitions and stuff. So we should have some really good barbecue today. I'm very excited for that. One thing I wanted to show you, Frank bought a new sex toy. This is the SpaceX dong / rocket lighter. This thing is freaking sweet. It's like solid metal, so that's pretty cool. So you can launch it right into, wherever you want to launch it. And other than that, I brought obviously some cigars here and my little ammo can speaker box, so we can listen to some jams as we relax, listen to some classic vinyl on Sirius XM. Brought my little battery powered Hebron fan. If you haven't seen this thing's awesome. It's got a little remote. You can maybe turn it on. There we are. So that's cool. And then it's got somehow there's a light on it, maybe. Oh, it oscillates too. I forgot about that. And there's a little LED light on the bottom that I can't figure out how to turn on because I'm trying to show you. There we are. So at night you get a little bit of light there. That's pretty cool. And then my Big Geek battery box just for charging stuff. So here we are in one of the trailers. Nice, beautiful air-conditioned trailers. I'm going to show you the rigs they got set up here. So this is the 6-meter station. They're rocking the Yaesu 897 there. I'm doing some FT8 there. We'll be doing some sideband as well. But I mean, look at that, 6-meter FT8. We're a little under 20 minutes before field day starts. So I am excited for 6 meters. Looks like we'll be logging on Windows computers, unfortunately, but what can you do? MFJ power supply. That right there is our rotator controller. So that's probably the 6-meter and 40-meter rotator then, I would guess. Then we've got an ICOM 7300 with an LDG tuner. And some bandpass filters there. And then I'm told this guy's a madman. This is the 40-meter station here. And he is also rocking the ICOM 7300. He's got some mascots there. You want to introduce us to your friends there?
So Mr. Bill.
Mr. Bill!
Buzz Lightyear.
Those add like 6 dB a gain for you, or? Okay. So now, we'll leave here and go out into the heat, where it's, what is it, 90 degrees right now. Then we can go into this trailer, where the real cool stuff is. Look at what's going on in here. Whoops. So we've got, looks like 15 meter station here, Yaesu FTDX10. We've got a 10-Tech Omni 7. I have never used a 10-Tech either. So we got, that's the 20 meter Moxon that's on?
Yes.
Nice. And then an Astron power supply and a rotator for the Moxon. Look at, I mean, just look at this setup. Let me zoom out here, get you the wide angle there. These guys aren't messing around. And air conditioning. So here's a cool surprise. We're sitting here in the trailer and there's a gentleman that wants to take his technician test. Technician, I assume?
Me?
What are you testing for? General. So I get to be a VE. How cool is that? So that was really cool. He didn't want to be on camera, but he passed and he is now a general. So congratulations. You know who you are if you're watching this video. That was really cool. Unexpected. That's why you get your VE, so you can just get people licensed. It's awesome. Such a good feeling. Well, it wouldn't be a Texas field day without some barbecue. Check this out. We got some brisket going here, some sausages, some baked beans. Scotty likes beans. Some other stuff here, pickles and cookies and potato salad. We got all the fixins here. And you're not here. Show you guys how good it is here. Just pulls apart. Sausage. One of the many benefits of living in Texas. Oh yes. Look at that. Finally seeing a rattlesnake in Texas. Look at that. How freaking cool is that? My first rattlesnake sighting after 3.5 years of living here. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my gosh. I've never seen a rattlesnake in person. That is so exciting. I love snakes. Look at this little bugger. Woo! Oh, he's real angry now. Go on, little guy, you're all right. Whew! That was exciting. Look at this guy. Big old frog. Good God, that thing's huge. That's got to be at least a bowfang and a half. All kinds of nature out here. Now we've got a little baby rattlesnake. Look at this. This place is crawling with deadly things. Holy crap. No, that's a copperhead. That's not a rattlesnake. Yeah, that's a copperhead. Little guy. Probably about 15 inches long. All right, just got back after seeing the rattlesnake. It's 10:41, if I can tell time. And there's a satellite pass, so we're gonna see if Robert can get this one. He tried earlier. It's a really low pass. So this is probably another low pass, right? 35 degrees, so a bit better. So we'll see if we can make a satellite pass. By we, I mean Robert, because he's the king of satellites. So this should be cool, hopefully. And if not, you'll never see this.
5 Tango Whiskey India 7 Papa to Echo, Utah.
2 India, Utah. We are 4 Alpha, North Texas.
USL, is that Whiskey 5 Tango?
That's right, Whiskey 5 Tango. And this is Whiskey India 7 Papa.
QSL to Echo, Utah.
All right, very good. We got a good contact. Have a happy field day. After you make a contact on field day, you don't want to jam up the satellite any further. There's a ton of people trying to get that contact.
Yeah.
So I like to listen, though, and see who else we can hear.
Yeah, all we need is one, right?
All we need's one.
All that matters. It's in the bag.
We're going to call that. We're going to call that and celebrate.
Nice.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, good job, man.
Yeah, finally.
There we are. Satellite contact in the log because Robert is awesome. All right, Sunday morning. Oh, it's about 9 o'clock, a little before. Got to sleep in a little bit, get some beauty sleep. You can see my good side, looks fantastic. Got to do a bit of operating yesterday. Didn't film any of it because we're all using headphones. I think that'd be kind of boring because you'd only hear one side of the QSO, but let's go take a look at some numbers and see where we're at. Frank made the unwise comment that he was beating me. I don't think he is anymore. Let's find out. So here we can see I have 165 contacts there. Old Frank, KG5AHJ, has 88, and little Jason, KC5HWB, only has 84. So looks like somebody's in the lead there, Frank. You shouldn't have opened your big fat mouth. And now it's the saddest time of field day where we all start packing up our stuff, getting ready to go home and not do field day anymore. But hey, it's been great having you along. I'm glad we could share this. Thank you so much to the West Fork Amateur Radio Club. This was absolutely amazing. I got to see rattlesnakes. Well, one rattlesnake and a copperhead and a big frog. I love nature, I love ham radio, and I love you guys. Thanks so much for watching Ham Radio Tube. My name is Mike, KMRD. We'll see you next time, 73.